reference to India, which of the following statements are correct? When a prisoner makes out a sufficient case, parole cannot be denied. Trap areas cannot be denied because it becomes a matter of right. Next, state government have their own prisoner release on parole rules. See, basics namge ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ at least we should know that prison is a state subject. So if the state governments are allowed to make their own prison rules, there's nothing which is wrong about it. So this will have to take it as correct. When a prisoner makes out a sufficient case, parole ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. So many ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂವೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ parole ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸತಿ ಶೋ ಕೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So parole means there is temporary suspension of the term. ಅವನನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಟೆಂಪರರಿಲಿ he has been allowed to go outside of the jail. So parole cannot be denied to a prisoner because it becomes a matter of his right. See, just think, first of all, he is in jail because he had committed a crime, and that person, will it be right to give that person his right to go out of the jail? What if he escapes, or what if he goes and commits another crime? So it cannot be given as a matter of right. So even if we think in this way, we could have easily answered this. We cannot give such accused it as a matter of right. Rather, we can give it to only those persons who prove their good behavior through years of being in jail. So it becomes a matter of discretion to give right of parole. It could be given to certain persons if they trust, if the authorities trust them, or it can be denied to other persons. So either wrong. One more thing, along with parole, there is something called furlough. See, one parole, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು furlough. See, basic idea ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, because ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. See, parole cannot be given, it is not a matter of right, but when it comes to furlough, it is a matter of right. So what are these? See, parole ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ? If the person, if it is very very important, such as if the person is suffering from mental illness, if the person's family members, someone dies, then the person is allowed to go attend the rituals and so on. But furlough, it becomes a matter of right because it is given to those persons who have been in jail for a very very long period of time. So just to prevent them from suffering from any mental illness, or from retaining, or if they want the person to maintain his social ties with his family, then for a certain period of time he's been left out. So furlough is a matter of right, but parole isn't. But both of them can be denied depending upon who the accused is. Right? So if you have to look at the explanation, the same thing. Parole is a matter of right and parole isn't. And state governments, they have their own prison rules. See, parole, furlough, all these are dealt with the Prisons Act that has been there. Almost 19th century Prison Act ide. So under this, all of these things have been dealt with, and the Prison Act gives the power of prison and the prison rules under the state government. So each state government can have its own rules when it comes to parole and furlough.